this is going to be our last time singing here in this sanctuary, at least for the year 2025, right? So let's let our voices be heard. Shine on, oh, let it shine on. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Shine on, oh, let it shine on. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. 'Cause we are perfect and we are complete. Let me hear you. Let the light shine on me. All things will be in divinity. Let the light shine on me. Oh, shine, shine on. Oh, let it shine on. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Oh, shine on. Oh, let it shine on. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. 'Cause we are perfect and we are complete. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. All things will be in divinity. Shine on me, oh, shine on. Oh, let it shine on. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Oh, shine on. Yeah, let it shine on. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Oh, that was beautiful.
Thank you so much to our wonderful musicians. We just couldn't do it without you. Good morning and welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living Tucson. My name is Morgana and I am your host this morning. Let's take a moment to get grounded and settle into our space, get in the mindset that we are ready to worship and find Spirit. I'd like to invite everyone to take a few deep breaths, breathing in slowly. Hold. Let it out slowly. We are all a unique expression of the divine source. The one life, that life is God's life, that life is perfect, that life is our life now. If you are setting an intention to experience a happier life, better health, more abundant living, you're in the right place. Know that wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are welcome here. So welcome to everyone. I'd like everyone to just take a moment, just turn around and just wave and just give a little love to our virtual fans and family. Welcome. And as a reminder, since we are recording for later broadcast, if those phones are on, let's go ahead and make sure they're on silent, mute, airport, air, whatever that is. Or do not disturb, turn them off, whatever it takes, let's make them silent. Thank you. Just a reminder, we had 20-minute meditation at 10:30 in the annex in room 2 before services. So if you are feeling a need to connect to Spirit, you can do that before service. I hope you all have a copy of the bulletin this morning. I'm going to point out a couple of things that were updated just since the printing was done. And I do want to point out a few key things. Our mastermind group is January 4th meeting is going to be canceled, but that doesn't mean we're doing nothing. We have a different objective. We're going to do a Q&A after service to get more input from the congregation about who CSL is in Tucson. The next meeting for Mastermind will be moved to January 18th at 2026 at 1:30 p.m. using the Zoom meeting, and the codes and information are given there. The LGBTQ+ meetings next meeting will be January 18th as well, and that'll be before service. And the key thing that I've got to point out is beginning January 5th, we will not hold our service in this beautiful space. We are actually going to be in the annex, but it says room 4. We've been adapted to room, no? Oh, we are still in room 4. Okay. January, still room 4. Okay. I marked mine up. You don't have to mark yours. Okay. Another very important thing, we are in need of bodies. We need people who can help paint, who can help prep with paint, who can help. Awesome. All right, so I'll tell you how to do that in a minute. We also are going to have to move our furniture once the painting is done, because there's 3 rooms in Craycroft that need to be set up, and it's not a one-man job. So, able bodies, okay? And for those who are not able to help, we will accept your love and blessings and prayers for our success. But those who are willing to help, please reach out to our president, Maria. Maria, will you go ahead and stand up in case anybody doesn't already know you well? This is Maria, our board president. Make sure you get with her after service. You can get her phone number or give her yours, and we can talk details. Okay. So a welcome to anyone here for the first time. If you are here for the first time, there's a new visitors packet on the greeters table outside the sanctuary. And please don't hesitate to speak with one of our practitioners or board members. Anybody wearing a name tag, we'd love to answer any questions we can for you. Practitioners are present here. We have Sharon Whealy, who will be leading the service today, and Tamara, who's going to handle our Flames of Faith for us. So please, after service, if you have something on your mind or on your heart, be sure to talk with them also. They'd love to spend a minute with you in prayer. And they will be here at the front of the sanctuary. Okay, so the next thing should be our mission statement. So if you'll all read with me. The Center for Spiritual Living Tucson is an inclusive, vibrant spiritual community focusing on personal connection through our beliefs, principles, and practices of the science of mind.
We'll have the lighting of the flames of faith, and Gail's going to help me. We perform this ceremony to promote the universal consciousness of life, which acknowledges that all peoples and all faiths, all sentient beings come from the one great universal presence, which we call spirit. Fundamental to this truth is the unifying nature of all religious thought and experience, which we honor here today. The first candle we light is the candle for the Tao, honoring the universal path of harmony, equilibrium, and the natural way. We light the candle for the shamanic tradition, honoring the beliefs and practices of all indigenous peoples, the way of primal spirituality. We light the candle for Hinduism, honoring the path of knowledge, action, and devotion. The fourth candle is for Judaism, honoring the ethical path of living by sacred law. We light the candle for all forms of Buddhism, honoring the Four Noble Truths and the path of compassion. We light the candle for all forms of Christianity, honoring the Christ consciousness as the path of love. We light the candle for all forms of Islam, honoring the path of submission to the will of God as the highest calling. The 8th candle is the candle for universalistic religion of the Baha'i, honoring the path of unity and peace. We light the candle for all forms of new thought, honoring the metaphysical path of mental healing through the practice of universal spiritual principles. Number 10, we light the candle for all who are as yet unaware of the power and presence of Spirit in their lives. We hold space for them and for all those religions unnamed in this ceremony. And our final candle is the healing candle, and as it is lit, please put silently into the light the names of anyone you wish to experience the healing flame of God's eternal love. We will now have 3 minutes of silent meditation. I'm going to speak a prayer of invocation today. I'm invoking the Lord God Almighty the infinite divine mind that is always present. I'm invoking gratitude. Gratitude for our musicians and the technicians who bring this together. All the people who offer their service. I want to say gratitude to our beloved minister, Reverend Ronnie. We're thanking her, we're grateful for the 2 years that she served us and brought her wisdom. I'm grateful for Unity and Reverend Jonathan that he allowed us and invited us to come here. This is our last Sunday in this particular sanctuary. We'll be over in the annex in a different room next time, and it will feel different. So I want to say gratitude to this beautiful, beautiful, this room that we're in. It has held many, many, many people, many ministers, and we're the lucky ones that got to be here. So I have gratitude for the healing of the Lord God Almighty. I know that each one of us is healed from whatever it is worrying or bothering us. My gratitude is for all the systems in your body that do work well. And I want us to remember to concentrate on what we do have that's doing well. So we're grateful, 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 knowing that every word I speak into the law always says, yes, my beloved, yes, I will give that to you. So I release this prayer and gratitude into the law that always says yes. And we all say, and so it is.
So it is. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Sing with me. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. You have all you need, it's all inside of you. Just close your eyes and breathe and know that you are safe. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Sing that again. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. You have all you need. You have all you need. It's all inside of you. Just close your eyes and breathe and know you are safe. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Let go of the shore and let the water carry you. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery.
In your program today, I'm going to read the spiritual thought, and then I'm going to read the affirmation, and then we'll read the affirmation again together. Thank you. Letting go is a time when ritual provides a comfortable framework for expressing closure and is a container for emotions. I'm going to say that one more time. Letting go is a time when ritual provides a comfortable framework for expressing closure and is a container for emotions. All of us in circle need to be able to say, I have fully participated. I have received all I could. Now I release it. There is a Navajo prayer that ends with the phrase, it is finished in beauty. This is my prayer for the circles I'm in, that we may finish with a sense of fullness over what we have shared and how we have grown to love and respect each other in the process. We may love the circle and leave it, knowing there is another circle coming. This was by Calling the Circle by Christina Baldwin. I'll read the affirmation if we could read it together. Thank you. I release this year in beauty, welcoming the new with an open heart. Together? I release this year in beauty, welcoming the new with an open heart.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, for old lang syne, should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? We too have run about the hills and gathered up flowers fine. We wandered many a weary foot since old lang syne. We too have paddled in the brook from morning sun till dine, but the seas between us have roared and swelled since old lang syne. For old lang syne, for old lang syne, oh, the seas between us have roared and swelled since old lang syne. Here is a hand, my trusted friend, and here is a hand to thine. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne are here, for old lang syne. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
Good morning, everyone. I'm gonna move that out. Everyone have that light. I will not miss that light. Did it just get brighter? No, it just, it just moved. Oh my goodness. I'll take all my paper somewhere else. Good morning, everyone. I shared my notes with Michael. Now I'm just like, where is everything? Deep collective breath. We're at the end of a year. And Reverend Ronnie left us with the cosmic reset button, recognizing divine cycles of completion. So I've been having a hard time getting into what I wanted to say this morning, and on Friday morning, my meditation app gave me this quote to ponder. Some of us think holding on makes us strong, but sometimes the strength is in letting go. That's Herman Hesse. I don't know who that is, and I didn't look him up. But this did get me thinking to all the times that I've held on to something way past the expiration date. The jobs I kept because, I like the income. Really, that's fear-based. The relationships I stayed in, hoping something might change. And, I kept myself small, trying to hope he would do something, or even girl friendships. I have clothes in my closets that I think someday I might shrink back into. I have stuff that I keep to remind me of who I was and where I've been. And tied to all of these things are all old beliefs and ideas about who I am. And none of these really fit me in present time, and yet I hang on to them, their comfort and their continuity. Now, winter is a time that we reflect and recognize the completion of cycles. The trees have shed their leaves. They're gathering energy for the spring that's to come. Many animals hibernate, the ultimate cosmic reset. In the northern hemisphere, our days are shorter and the nights are longer. But we humans have lost touch with these natural cycles, remain busy all year round. Instead of tucking in for the winter, we find ourselves busier than ever with holidays, shopping, family, and celebration. And we overcome the darkness with electricity to light our homes so we can keep going. So today, we're going to take a moment and honor the cosmic reset. As we let go of the year and all the challenges and the joys that this year has brought. We can take a moment and release all the political challenges, both here in the United States and around the world. We can release this sanctuary as it has been this year. And we release Reverend Ronnie, who is already stepping into her greater yet to be. We release our personal struggles and challenges and the stuff that anchors us to the past. In the Science of Mind magazine, yesterday's quote is from Osho, is who's quoted, saying, "Each end is always a beginning, because nothing ever ends totally. Nothing can ever end. Everything continues, only the forms change." And so today, you were handed a little packet. And if you are viewing this online, you'll want to grab a piece of paper and you can tear it in half, but you have received a pink piece of paper, a yellow piece of paper, an envelope, and you should have a little piece of cardboard that will just facilitate you writing. And if you don't carry pens with you, in front of you in the pews there are pens, so you can grab one of those. Because we are going to enter into a sacred time of releasing 2025 and visioning for our 2026. And I saw Chris, you got, okay, everybody. And if you don't have the packet out there, please raise your hand, and my lovely assistant, Bruce. Actually, I did give you one, Tamara, but you can have an official one. I left it on your book right there. Okay, so everybody has a little packet. Again, if you're online, you can go ahead and just get a piece of paper and tear that in half. Up here in front, we have the Sacred Holy Shredder. All right. So as we begin the first half of our ceremony, our release ceremony, let us gently turn our attention inward and take a slow, conscious breath together. As we stand at the threshold of completion, we bring 2025 fully into our awareness, just as it has been. With gratitude and trust, we release this year into the infinite law, knowing that nothing real is lost and all good is eternally held. I invite you to take a moment now to acknowledge what this year has given you, the blessings, the growth, and the lessons that shaped you. And as you're ready, you can write down anything that you are ready to let go of on that pink piece of paper. And I'll give us a few moments to do that. And as you continue to write, I left lots of space. You can draw however it moves you. Know that every lesson is integrated. Every experience is complete. And every good seed is preserved in spirit. We let go of what no longer serves, without judgment, without regret, resting in peace and compassion for ourselves and others. In this conscious relief, we make sacred space for what is next. And so as you're ready, if you want to keep the little blurb at the beginning, you can. This affirmation: in gratitude and trust, I release 2025 into the infinite law, knowing that all lessons are integrated, all good is preserved, and only love, wisdom, and peace move forward with me. If you want to keep that, you can tear it off. I have sent it to Morgana. It will be in the bulletin. And as you're ready, I invite you to put your, I want it to be mobile, to put your release into the Sacred Holy Shredder. And if you're not comfortable coming up yourself, my beautiful assistant Tamara, yep, there you go. My lovely assistant Tamara, if you just want to hold it up, she will bring it up for you. And for those of you online, watching now or later, I have set the energy that any shredder, whether it's your hands, is a sacred holy shredder, because In our philosophy, there's only one, right? So every shredder is the sacred holy shredder. Beautiful. Does that feel good? So in Chinese astrology, the year 2025 has been the year of the snake. We have shed, we have released, and we have been clearing space. What was heavy and fake has fallen away. What was real remained. Chinese New Year starts in February, so we have another month or so of the snake to continue to release. But next year we move into the year of the horse. In the year of the horse, we move and rise with confidence. Doors open. Momentum returns. And we are walking in the direction that feels right. So the second half of our ceremony is embracing. What are we choosing to embrace together and individually? So again, I invite you to take a breath together. Feeling the openness created by that release. With open heart and clear intention, we now welcome 2026, knowing that infinite life goes before us, within us, as us. We recognize that the creative law is present, responsive, and ready to receive our word. Now, in the quiet of your own consciousness, I invite you to name your desired experience for 2026. A quality of being, a way of living, or a vision you choose to embody. As you name it, feel it as already alive within you. And I invite you to take the yellow piece of paper with the affirmation, with open heart and clear intention, I welcome 2026, knowing that infinite life goes before me, within me, and as me. In this sacred moment, I consciously name my desired experience for this new year, trusting the law to receive my word and unfold it in perfect order, right timing, and living purpose. So I allow you this time to make a note about what you want to embrace for 2026. again, if you need the back of the paper, there's plenty of space. And as you complete that, you'll take your envelope, fold your paper, and put it in the envelope. And the invitation with that is to tuck it away. If you have Christmas things, I'm going to tuck mine in a stocking. So I tuck it away for the year. You can write 2026 on it. Whatever you choose to write on your envelope. And the invitation is at the end of next year to open your envelope and affirm everything that you have manifested today. With open heart and clear intention, I welcome 2026, knowing that infinite life goes before me, within me, and as me. In this sacred moment, I consciously name my desired experience for this year, trusting the law to receive my word and unfold it in perfect order, right timing, and living purpose. And so it is. So I'd like to invite you to join me in an affirmative prayer. As you complete this ritual, and if you have more to write, just don't seal your envelope yet. And we just breathe into this moment, knowing that there is only one divine love, one divine life, one creative intelligence. It is the omni-everything, the omni-power, the omni-knowing, the omni-love, the everywhere everything. There is nothing separate from it, and so I know that I am this expression of the all that is, that everything is possible to me. And so as I know this truth for myself, I know this is true for everyone hearing this word. And so I know that each of us is stepping into the next greater expression of who we are here to be, that we release the limitations of the past, we release the ideas of who we have been so that we can step into a new and greater expression of who we are, divine expressions of this loving God, of this loving spirit, of this loving life. And so we release the limitations, we embrace our hugeness. We are magnificent. We are bold. We are love. And we are that individually, and we are that as a community. As CSLT grows into its new expression of what it is to be, we release anything that has come before us, knowing that we have a clean slate to create this community in present time. We have the opportunity to grow this community from where we are now into this vibrant, diverse community that we claim ourselves to be, that we step into it in 2026. And so I'm grateful for everyone who continues to say yes, that shows up with love in their hearts. I'm so grateful. I am so blessed. And so I release this word from this place of joy and gratitude, knowing that the law always says yes, that the law works no matter what. And so I affirm all good, all the time. Releasing this word into that, we let it be, and so it is.
I am light. I
and the lights. As Morgana mentioned at the top of the service, and we're actually wrapped up a little bit early, which is fine. We are in the process of moving and shaking and doing a lot of work at Craycroft. That is still evolving. The vision is still evolving. Today, we are going to be moving the stuff out of this entryway over to the annex today. I think we might have enough volunteers, but you know, if you can stick around and maybe carry a box of stuff, that would be cool. We are going to be possibly arranging. There is so much in the works that's part of what we want to talk about next Sunday. So we are no longer going to be utilizing Harmony Hall, so if you want a potluck, it's going to be very small, but we do want to invite you into conversation. In addition to the busyness at Craycroft, we as a community have another decision to make, and that is how we proceed without a minister. We have two options, and I'm just going to briefly touch on them, and we will discuss that more as we move forward. First option is to hire an interim minister that will work with us in the transition of releasing Reverend Ronnie and moving into where we are going. And we will talk about that. The other option is to change our affiliation from a center to a teaching chapter, which will enable a practitioner to be the spiritual leader. So those are our two options, and again, we will be talking more about that, and I'm happy to answer questions next week about that, about Craycroft. So we invite your feedback. This is not a we and you separation thing. We are creating CSLT together. And so at this time, I also want to invite you, our tithing basket is in the back. If we invite your gifts and tithes to help support us, and there are ways to give online. You can text to give, and as I said, in the basket in the back. And so let's affirm together: divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I give, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am prosperous now.
Thank you, Sharon. It's our last time singing this song in this room for 2025, so please stand up. We're going to do I Release and I Let Go. Let your voices be heard right here. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm on here for God. No more struggles, no more strife, and with my feet I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm on here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm on here for God. No more struggles, no more strife, and with my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm on here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God.
Have a safe and blessed New Year, everyone.